in the heart of an enchanted jungle, where the canopy stretched like a verdant tapestry above. His sleek fur gleamed in the dappled sunlight that filtered through the leaves, and his whiskers twitched with curiosity as he bounded through the undergrowth. The jungle was Rabbit's home, and he knew every twist and turn of its winding paths. One day, as Rabbit was hopping along a narrow trail, he heard a sound unlike any he had heard before. It was a soft, melodious hum that seemed to dance in the air, drawing Rabbit closer with its enchanting melody. Intrigued, Rabbit followed the sound until he came upon a clearing bathed in golden light. There, standing gracefully amidst a cluster of vibrant wildflowers, was Deerant. Deerant was unlike any creature Rabbit had ever seen. Her coat was a rich shade of chestnut, and her eyes sparkled with wisdom and kindness. She was tall and elegant, her slender legs moving with a grace that seemed almost otherworldly. As Rabbit watched in awe, Deerant turned to him, her gaze warm and welcoming. "Hello, little one," she said, her voice as gentle as a breeze through the trees. "What brings you to this enchanted place?" Rabbit blinked, momentarily taken aback by the beauty and serenity of the deer before him. Deerant smiled, a soft glow illuminating her features. "I am glad you followed the melody," she said. "I have wandered this jungle for many seasons, but rarely have I encountered one as curious and brave as you." Rabbit felt a warmth bloom in his chest at Deerant's words. He had always been adventurous, but there was something about the deer's presence that made him feel bolder than ever before. Would you like to explore the jungle with me?" he asked, his voice tinged with uncertainty. Deerant's eyes sparkled with delight. As Rabbit and Deerant ventured deeper into the jungle, they found themselves surrounded by a symphony of nature's beauty. Butterflies flitted through the air like living jewels, their delicate wings shimmering in the sunlight. Birds of every hue soared overhead, their melodious songs weaving a tapestry of sound that filled the air with magic. The jungle itself seemed to come alive around them, its lush foliage teeming with life at every turn. Tall trees reached towards the sky like ancient sentinels, their branches adorned with vines and moss that swayed gently in the breeze. And everywhere they looked, there were flowers, brilliant bursts of color that dotted the landscape like precious gems. Rabbit and Deerant reveled in the wonders of their surroundings, their hearts filled with awe and wonder at the beauty that surrounded them. They laughed and played like children, forgetting the worries of the world as they danced through the undergrowth. Their spirits soaring on the wings of adventure. As they journeyed deeper into the jungle, they came upon a majestic waterfall cascading down from the heights above. Its waters shimmered like liquid silver in the sunlight, casting rainbows of color across the rocks below. Rabbit and Deerant stood transfixed, their eyes wide with wonder at the sight before them. "This is incredible," Rabbit breathed, his voice barely more than a whisper. "Nature has a way of surprising us," she said softly. "There is so much wonder to be found if only we take the time to look." Together, Rabbit and Deerant approached the edge of the waterfall, feeling the spray of mist against their fur as they gazed out. Over the vast expanse below, for a moment, they simply stood in silence, lost in the majesty of the moment. But then, Deerant turned to Rabbit, her eyes sparkling with mischief. "Shall we take the plunge?" she asked.